Hi Mum, how'd you get on at Sainsbury's?
Oh, okay. Took a bit longer than usual, what with all the queuing and so forth.
So it wouldn't be anything to do with a little detour to the hospital then?
What? Bernie, how did you know? Were you tracking me with your phone?
No, of course not. Hang on, oh, that's my mobile phone. It's Belinda. Oh no, it's on speakerphone. How do you mute this thing? Hi Benny, you'll never guess what? Yes, I think I will this time. That kind lady who helped my mum, you know, the superhero, it was your mum. I know, but how did you know? Well, I saw her at the end of our Zoom call and she was wearing a pink top and a check skirt and she's got curly hair and she got in just after my mum, so I thought it must be. Anyway, must go. Give your mum a big hug from me. Bye.
Wow, Bernie, she really likes you.
Well, I like her too. It's just...
Yes?
Well, you know, sometimes she's all soppy. Anyway, Mum, it sounds like you were amazing helping Belinda's mum.
Not really. And I'm definitely not a superhero.
Tell you what, Mum, if I can be serious for a minute, it does remind me of last week's Bible story, the paralysed man, you know, and his 4 friends who just wouldn't give up. They were determined to get him to Jesus.
Yes, they made a hole in the roof, didn't they?
A bit like you moving the cones to get through the blocked road, eh?
Well, Belinda's mum was quite poorly and I wanted to help her. And sometimes you have to try different ways to get things done.
Anyway, I think you were amazing, Mum.
Thank you, Bernie. That means a lot. So, in this week's Bible passage, Jesus chose his disciples and they started a whole new way of life, following Jesus. And they were sent out to preach the gospel.
What does that mean? Does it mean they had to wear a white dog collar like I did for a surprise the other week and stand up in front of a church with a microphone and do sermons? Sounds boring.
No, not really. And they didn't have microphones then. Gospel means good news, so it just means they were telling people the good news about Jesus.
Cool.
And it meant that many of their plans had to go on hold. Does that sound familiar, Bernie?
Oh, yes. Like our plans for our holidays this year have all gone pear-shaped.
Well, that was because of the virus, not because we were following Jesus particularly. Can you think of something this week where you ended up changing your plans?
No. Oh, yes, maybe. I was going to go mountain biking again, but you asked me to help you with the SCS project and packing. I was really fed up because I wanted to go on my mountain bike.
But in the end, you came and helped with packing the food, didn't you?
Yes, in the end.
And did you enjoy it, Bernie?
Oh, yes, it was brilliant. I loved it. I can't wait to go again.
Good. We've got some pictures, haven't we?
Yes, let's show them now. So, here we are, checking the stock in the freezer. Really cold in there. And getting stuff out of the freezer. And I'm sorting a curry out for one family.
So, Bernie, what does all this tell you, do you think, about what following Jesus may mean?
Lots of curry.
Now you're being silly, Bernie.
Well, following Jesus may mean changing your plans, like you had to change yours to go and help Belinda's mum. And I really didn't want to give up my mountain bike ride. But actually, it was really good fun in the end and worthwhile too.
Yes, but it was hard work, wasn't it?
Oh yes, I was tired afterwards. But the other really cool bit was when we heard about the people getting the food and how much it meant to them.
Yes, they were very grateful.
Anyway, I've got a job to do now.
What's that, Bernie?
I need to bleed the brakes on my mountain bike.
That sounds boring.
Not to me, Mum. See you later. I'm off to the shed and maybe some time.
Bye, see you in a bit.
Bye.
This week, we have sent some activities for you to try. There is a word search and a paper craft activity for you to cut out and make. You need to cut along the thick black lines to be able to lower the man through the roof. Take care with the cutting and maybe ask an adult to help you. Look forward to seeing your pictures on the church WhatsApp group. Bye!